G'day, this is Captainoob, and what in the goddamn? This is Maria. This is the unique 9mm pistol from Fallout New Vegas that Benny uses to shoot you in the head at the start of Fallout New Vegas there, and you can get it from killing him, and it is also a part of the Junkmaster mod right here. As you can tell, it's a standalone weapon with customization to it. Very nice. We're using the 9mm with this, so unfortunately we can't cheese it with just 10mm, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll chuck on the advanced receiver there for the best damage, and as you can tell, that gives you a value of 12 grand there, so that's quite a valuable little 9mm pistol, and we'll go for the large quick eject mag for obvious reasons. Now, for the optics, you can have standard glowies or standard sights, you can have scopes, but I feel like on a 9mm pistol, a scope is probably overkill, but it's an option if you feel like it. What I'm more inclined to do is add in a couple of reflex sights there, because why not? That doesn't actually come with the mounting there. Interesting. Now, for the muzzle, you've got the choice of no muzzle or a suppressor. I'm just going to use this to lament the fact that Kung Fu Master took away my beautiful Ace Operator perk. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean you have to ruin it for everyone else. You hear me? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So like other Junkmaster weapons, you can go ahead and change what type of bullet this thing shoots. You can get the plus Ps for a little bit more damage and armor penetration. The jacketed hollow points will worsen that armor penetration, but it'll increase our damage by a lot. So yeah, that's definitely what we're going to do. And of course, a legendary effect is there if you feel like it, but I don't think we'll need it. So I'm going to legitimately get myself some 9mm jacketed hollow points, and we'll go into Gunner's Plaza and shoot people. Yay! Okay, so here we are with Maria in Gunner's Plaza. There you might notice that this thing has pinpoint accuracy, and when you move it disperses, but don't worry, that's just the game glitching. For some reason the game doesn't like you having pinpoint crosshairs, so whenever you move they go back out. Probably because the game expects you to actually have an accuracy debuff when you're actually on the move. But anyways, this is what we look like in third person. Yes, we've got Ella back for today, and settle down, you know who you are, and we'll go ahead and start shooting people. So we've got 20 rounds in the mag, which is pretty good. We'll get stuck into some of these gunners with all of their Junkmaster weapons, and we'll see how we do. So first, yeah, so far so good. That Reflex Sight, despite looking like a dot, you can see there's a little bit of brackets around it, like on the very corners of the sight there, so it's not really all that much. And also, oh my god, I'm never uninstalling Junkmaster. They took out the explosive turrets here. Okay, if I could get a mod that changes the spawnings to never have explosive turrets there so I don't throw off my aim while I'm in this place, then yes, I'm going to be a happy noob indeed. Okay, we'll leave those guys alone for now, and we'll creepily sneak up to this person here. Very nice and dark in Gunner's Plaza, doing this in true railroad fashion here. Nice and covert. Get in, kill everyone, get out. I don't think that's how they do though. Ooh, that guy's got a shish kebab. Nice. Despite being called gunners, sometimes these guys have melee weapons indeed. So for the sounds on this, they're pretty good. They're nothing to really write home about, but they sound like they fit in well with the weapon. The next kill I get, I'll just be quiet so you can hear the gun going off without my interference of my voice. So yeah, pretty good. Stealthing it up in this section. I actually missed one somehow, so good on me for doing that. But we'll quickly rectify this. We've got to leave no witnesses and no survivors. And hopefully they haven't detected me enough to send out a distress call to their superiors, saying that there's someone shooting up Gunner's Plaza again. That would be bad, wouldn't it? Okay. Now to sneakily sneak through here. I'm running out of synonyms for sneaky and stealthy. Hey, there's Captain Bridget. She always spots me first because she's got a very high perception. I made her that way. But as you can tell here with the Reflex Sight, we get many shots in that. So we can just sit here and, I don't know, whip out our phone, maybe grab a drink bottle, have a drink of water while we're watching this. Maybe throw a crit in the mix too. That's a cool shot of us shooting Captain Bridget in her face. Oi! No stim packing. Oh, I actually ran out of shots in VATS. It took a while, but whatever. Also, I disarmed her from a extremely... yeah, I'll have that. Thank you very much for bringing that to me. Now, everyone else. I don't think I even got shot by once. Okay, good. Now everybody else can't pick up that gun, which is great. We just have to kill some of these strange head-looking gunners there, but we'll probably take them out. Now, despite having an advanced receiver, this thing isn't doing as great as rate of fire as a 10mm would, which is kind of disappointing, but fine. It's closer to what you'd expect the rate of fire to be back in its native game of New Vegas, so in terms of how that works, I'm sure that is completely fine. Okay, we'll quickly finish off these gunners with a little bit of hip fire. I mean, as much as you could hipfire a pistol when we're holding it straight out in front of us. These animations are War Daddies, by the way, just some War Daddy Deliverer animation replaces, which look pretty good. Also, I think this gunner was smoking at one point. No, she just had a giant fire weapon and it was making light, even though she had it put away somewhere. So interesting. I just thought she had a cigarette and it was really light. Oh. I can't believe you didn't notice us. Now you die. Okay, stupid gunners. So even these guys wearing their highly protective combat armor, we're still getting through them with only 9mm jacketed hollow points, which is pretty decent there. I don't think New Vegas would let us get away with that. But we're not playing New Vegas, we're playing the much easier to stealth up Fallout 4. Yeah, you can't take sneak attack criticals away from us, caution goers, Junkmaster. What you can do is make these legendary gunners less tanky, that'd be good. Nah, I'm just kidding. Leave them as they are. Somebody's got to take all of these bullets, and you better drop me something better next time. Okay, we'll quickly move on to this turret that I've already killed, so I think, yeah. There we go, in Gunners Plaza. Did well with Maria. Pretty good weapon there. You might notice that this thing's legendary effect says it's limited edition 2 of 7, which would lead me to believe that there's more unique New Vegas weapons there. That's almost a tongue twister, but yeah, that's Maria in Gunners Plaza. Did pretty well. We'll put this away, and maybe we'll grab some other Marias, maybe with some scopes, and yeah, the limited edition really doesn't mean a lot when you've got console commands to sport everything in with. Oh well. Righto, so here we are outside of Dunwich Borers again. We've got this thing fitted with the Deadeye legendary effect, very nice, and we've also got a scoped one here with the instigating effect, so we're going to use this thing as like a pocket sniper rifle. Oh, I'm almost detected. And yes, the good old Junkmaster weird grey filter as night vision. Interesting little choice there. I'm not sure what was wrong with the regular night vision. Maybe it was too dazzling when people shined lights in your face. But as you can tell here with the instigating effect, if we can nail good headshots along with the sneak attack criticals, we can one-shot these guys very easily. Okay, Mr. Power Armor down there, you've got to go. I think my bullets weren't hitting him. Oh man, my sneak attack criticals are nerfed by Junkmaster. How would I ever deal with this? Okay. Well, we got 213 damage on you. A little bit less now, but that was a random critical strike. Hell yeah, that makes up for it. See, I find something I dislike and then immediately something else that I like comes up. That's what's great about Junkmaster. I pressed that button in the wrong order there. Managed to one-shot that cheeky raider there that was shooting at my face. And it looks like we've got a chick in the power armor. I think I called you a dude before, so I am terribly sorry for misgendering you. Please don't send me to jail. Oh, we're out of AP because I used it all on holding my breath. That's fine. We are in danger now, but we'll quickly use this time to line up some of these guys that are on the stairs there and not deciding to move at all. And we've got the rooted perk going for us right now, unless Junkmaster has nerfed that. So we're taking a little bit less damage, which is kind of neat. I think you've got a pipe pistol down there, so why are you even bothering? Okay. Just another turret to deal with down there. We'll take it out just quickly, because why not? And you know what? We've got the Deadeye effect on one of these things. Why not go right up close and personal and blow them away with this? Where are you? There you are. Let me just jump down there, aim down sights, bang bang, in the head again. Ooh, that's one of those Raider Arclight helmets from Fallout 3. It's also got a lips painted on it. That's kind of creepy and weird, but it's kind of cool for Raiders to do that. Crazy bastards. Okay, looks like we've got one last one cowering here. Thank you for the slowdown time. We can nail 2 quick headshots, at least in real time they were. Okay, let's get in here, kill some ghouls. You see, the Deadeye legendary effect is good for countering ghouls and enemies that move around really quickly, because you can actually, use it to judge your shots better before you're taking them and miss less and all that. So, yes, the quarry screen shaker's going off once again. That's going to be kind of annoying, but again, it's this character's first time in this cell, as always. So yeah, we get to kill some named ghouls at the end. Very nice. Okay. We'll quickly kill that guy there, executioner style, just in the back of the head. Missed that shot, that's fine. We managed to recover there for a second. And we got to defend Nordhagen Beach, apparently. Well, I think I'm a little bit busy right now, so... Ooh, what kind of mask was that? I'm pretty sure that looked like a mask. Railroad agents don't show their face. They kill people so they don't see their faces. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now the test is whether I've got 2 acrobats legs armor to help me out here. I do not, but that's fine because we've got a sort of good vantage point up here. We'll jump onto whatever this thing is. Hello there, gunner. I said gunner. Maybe it's an ex-gunner. Who knows? Come here, slippery bastard. Okay. Now we can move on to the ghouls at this point, so that's good. All we need to do is turn on this light, and these bastards will start crawling around. There's one there. Turn those bloody lights off so they can't see you, and then we can get to work. Hey, the force of the gas explosions now knock you over. That's kind of neat. And also, there are a whole lot around now, and I'm quite in danger. That's okay, these guys can't report me to the Institute, not that it's not destroyed or anything. Okay, you can die, Mr. Ghoul, and as they're coming up for their bitch slaps, I guess, they don't seem to really claw you rather than bitch slap. If they wanted to believe that they claw me, they'd have like a claw sound, like, you know, when you get hit by a death claw. So all it sounds to me is just like they're bitch slapping you, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we'll turn on this light, wake up some more ghoulies, and oh, it's a charred one too. Looks like they're pulling their ranks out today. And we'll just quickly sneak attack crit them all, and that sleeper one will definitely die there. Interesting, I'm pretty sure I was zeroed on that head properly. Never mind. Okay, we'll kill that ghoul, and then we'll move on to the unique room here. As you can tell, with the sneak attack criticals, we can just bust through pretty much anything, and that is what I do recommend you play this thing, at least at an level that is end game, and you actually want this thing to be effective. You can still lift it above all else with sneak attack criticals, which is great. Now these guys don't have a lot of armor either, so we're getting heaps of that jacketed hollow point damage on these guys too, which is great. Alright, I think that's it for the named ghouls. Went down quicker than last time, which is great. So that means we can move on to the rest of them. Probably not much use using the one with the scope at this point, but it served what it needed to do back topside. Alright, so some more ghouls are bound to pop out at some point there. Yep, we've got one here. Turn that circuit breaker on. Kill this basic ghoul again. I'm pretty sure a basic ghoul spawned there last time, but whatever. We are not done yet. There's but a few more ghouls to kill. A lot more running around in this cell between kills here, which is unfortunate, but whatever. And we'll turn that circuit breaker off. We should have a couple more ghouls spawned in this room. And if my aim is true, we can knock these guys out very quickly indeed. How do you not notice me? I mean, I get it, your brain is like rotted with radiation, but are you even trying, dude? I don't think these guys are even trying. And why would they? I'm too good for them. Alright, so there you go. That was Maria there as we come up to the Skyrim door. As I missed the stairs, it's too dark, I can't see. So yeah, if you'd like to see this thing in your game, be sure to check out the Junkmaster mod. It's a whole huge overhaul though. So if you're keen on getting the weapon and having nothing else of your game change, then unfortunately this is not the mod for you. But there's a lot of other cool things that Junkmaster adds which might actually be making it worth a playthrough on. So yeah, do keep that in mind. Maybe start with a new game and see what things you like, see what things you don't like, and then maybe if it's good enough you can sort of have it in your load order permanently. But there you have it. I think that is about it for this one. Links will be in the description if you want it. Thank you for watching, guys. Good job, Allah.